and this is my Golf R. So today I have decided, a bit of a whim to be fair, to fit my new side skirts because I unfortunately cracked the passenger side one and I've been meaning to do it. So here I have my new side skirts and you're going to come and help me fit them virtually on the screen. I don't know how this is going to go. This is probably going to be a how not to fit your side skirts video, to be honest. So it's going to be a bit of a trial and error, but we will see what happens, so stay tuned to see the finished results. These are the V1 side skirts from my shop, which is ClubCustomz. I'll put the link to the shop in my description and also on the screen now if you want to have a look and check it out for yourself. Obviously we do a range of different modifications for all sorts of makes and vehicles, so we are continuously expanding. So if there's nothing on the website that you want or you need at the moment, or we don't have your car or your model, please just drop us a message on Instagram. It's at ClubCustomz. Again, I'll leave the link in the description and we will probably be able to get it for you. So don't put off if it's not on the website, just a little information there. The V1 side skirt is actually a two-piece side skirt for each side, which means that they just fit together with some little screws, and then I'm planning on attaching it to the vehicle with self-tappers, just because this is how I've done these ones, which have lasted me 4 years. I am just shouting because there's a lot of cars driving past. Yeah, I still need to invest in a microphone, so I do apologise if the sound's a bit muffled on this video, because it's a little bit windy. So yeah, so the two-piece, so we've got the shorter section and the longer section, which we're going to fit together first, and then I'll show you what it looks like off the car, and then I will show you the before of the car behind me, and then I will also show you the after we have fitted them, hopefully, if this is successful. If it's not successful, there will be another video at the end of this one where it's successful. But the V1 is obviously, it's gloss black, so that is kind of what I've gone for. These are the ones I've currently got on the car are also gloss black, so I do want to keep that, and I also like the little fin that these have, so that's the kind of look that I'm keeping when I fit these onto the car on this time around. Nice and shiny, very nice. Did he come to inspect? I think he approves. So this is the V1, narrow at the front, which is obviously helpful for it's tucked in kind of where your driver's side door is and your passenger side door at the front, which is obviously the doors you use the most. So when you get in and out, you're not going to catch it. But then it goes wider, as you can see, to the rear. So a bit more aggression, obviously a bit more streamline, and again, I like the little fin. So yeah, so basically they just slot together, as you can see here, like so, and they just click on. And then at the other side there are two little places here. So this is where you're going to attach the screws that come with the side skirts, just in there, which you won't be able to see at the other side, as you can see. So the only thing you'll be able to see from the side, as it's a two-piece, is just a little gap here. I do plan on putting some more pinstripe back on the side, I think. I'll see how it looks without it. But this is kind of what it looks like up close. Obviously from a distance you're not really going to be able to see that little gap. When it's on the car, you won't probably be able to see that. Let me with screws that are different sizes. So the screws that it comes with, the longer ones are actually to attach it to your car. I won't be using them, I don't think, because I want to use the self-tappers. There are some pre-drilled holes as well, which is quite helpful, but I do want to use these small screws here. So they're tiny, I don't know if you can even see these. Very small, and these are for these two here that fit it all together. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and fit these first using your trusty screwdriver, which is a Phillips screwdriver, and this is a really excessive screwdriver. What the hell is this? Oh my god. What is this? I've never seen a screwdriver do this in my life. I found it in the shed. Oh my god. Right. I just want to screw it in. Why won't it work? Do the old-fashioned way, because I don't know what the hell that is. Someone in the comments is probably going to be like laughing at me like, what the hell are you doing with the screwdriver? But hey ho. Right, so yeah, literally, simply fasten it together like this with a proper screwdriver, not this, whatever the hell it is. And there you have it, it's fixed together. So then we're going to go ahead and do the other side. There's something really satisfying about car parts when they're like brand new and shiny. Right, so side 1 is done, side 2 is here. So yeah, again, just press it onto each other. Simple as that. Turn it over. And then screw it together. This is the weirdest screwdriver in the world. Other side. Right, and then we're gonna just pick these up. So we don't want any punctures. Perfect. Right, so we don't want these. So the self tappers I am using are the Easy Drive 5.5 by 25mm. So I've used these for quite a few different things, and they just simply look like this for anyone that doesn't know what self tapper looks like. Excuse the unlucky hands. So yeah, so they just come with a washer, just simple to use, and obviously very secure rather than just a simple screw that comes with it. So yeah, so this is what they look like now that they're put together. You're going to need a drill. I'm using a drill. Pew, pew, pew. You're going to need the drill. You're going to need the attachment for the self tapper to slot into. So it looks like this, and then you literally can just drill away, basically. So as a comparison, this one is slightly thinner than the Maxton one, but it's still got the fin, still similar shape. But as you can see, it will, when it's sat on the car, my new ones will come out wider here. So, I feel like this is going to be one of those jobs that's a 5-minute job in theory that's going to take a while. So get a refreshment because you might need it. Here is one I prepared earlier. This is where everyone laughs at me for using the wrong dropping point or something. Oh my god, where the fuck is the thing?
One eternity later.
Right. Can I get the drill underneath here? We will see. Because I need to take out all of the existing ones. Oops. Oops. Right. Well, how long have I been doing this? Over an hour already. Amazing. Go, go, go. Don't want to do it. It's not high enough. If I die, I love you all. How do I get it the other way around? Yes. Oh shit. It's stuck. I think I've just cut my elbow open. Aha! We have one. We had to use this because the drill decided it wouldn't be able to be strong enough to get them out. One side skirt. The one, as you can see, they have lasted. I'm sure I've had it on about 4 years. So there should be another one somewhere. Let's find the other one. The existing OEM side skirt will kind of just nicely slot in. So it's quite a flush, nice fitment. Also, I've just noticed that the gap in the side skirt actually lines up with the door, which is very nice, satisfying. So yeah, that'll kind of follow through. I do like how quite a lot of the golf parts, they are built to kind of follow the lines of the car, which is quite nice. Do that. I'm really confused where that other self tapper has gone. Slightly concerned. So as an update, they are flush with the front and the back. Good to know. So what we're going to do is, obviously it's got some pre-drilled holes, so I'm going to try and use the pre-drilled holes and literally just self tapper them in. Hi Zeros, back again. Welcome to working with cars. This is what this is, because what the heck is that? Jesus. We're on a roll now and we're racing against daylight. Ideal, but we'll keep going.
3 days later.
We have one side complete. Right. So onto the other side now. As you can see, this is where it's sadly cracked. It's really annoying and a bit frustrating, but yeah, can't really repair this, so that's why I've decided to change them. So yeah, so we're going to do the same thing, jack the car up at this side and then fit this side too. So it catches on that. Like that. So you can only do a little bit at a time. Oh shit, I don't know where. And when you get to a certain point it will reach past. And then just do the rest like that. I feel like I've just given up with the drill now. That's a funny angle, that one.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I've just pinged it underneath. I didn't know if I was married. I've just folded it. Right, I've just pinged that under the car. But yes, as you can see, damaged. So again, same thing. We'll position this in the right place and then we'll start self-tappering this back into position. Right, so it has been a success, which I'm very relieved about. Right, so we've now done this side. I'll just lay it down. Perfect. Also, this is a low profile jack from Halfords for no one's needing one. It's very useful, obviously, when you've got a low profile car. Right, so we've now finished and we've fitted the side skirts, and here is a little pesky spanner that I flung away by accident. Yeah. I feel like I will need to invest in one of those little metal trays that have the magnet on, that you can attach things and it keeps everything in one place, because yeah, I can see why people lose the 10 mils now. So yes, as you can see, I'm very pleased with the finish. The line of the fin also follows the line of the door, which I quite like. So it's just little details like that. So I will be adding some pinstripe back onto this, just because I do think that with it being a black OEM side skirt and you've got the black side skirt here and the white, I think it just highlights it a little bit more. And I feel like if you're going to bother modifying it and putting something on, I think just highlighting it a little bit just helps you be able to see it and see that you've actually done something. And I think it does also, it brings it all together. So obviously, yeah, it'll follow around with the splitter, follow around with the side of the splitter at the front and the diffuser at the back, sorry. So yeah, it'll all like just, you know, follow around with this. So I am going to redo the pin strap on the front as well, because it has come off in the middle. But yeah, overall, I am very pleased with the side skirt. So yeah, let me know what you think. Again, obviously these are from ClubCustomz, which is my website. You can also use X7MHT for a cheeky discount. But yeah. Another topic that has kind of come into conversation is kind of what mods or how you can modify your car when it might be on PCP, or you might have a lease car, for example, and you might not be keeping it for a while, but you do want to do some mods. So the first thing I would say is tints, you can take them off, so you can do that. And like sun strips or like vinyl, or if you want to de-chrome a car that's maybe got chrome and you don't really like that, anything that's removable and easily removable, just you can do it. I mean, in theory you could do everything that you've done, that I've done to mine, you can do that, but just take it off before you take it back. Obviously, like when you've got warranties and things, there's things like that to think about, particularly if you do out modifications to the engine. But yeah, things like the body kit, obviously people sometimes attach them not with screws or not with self-tappers like you can. Some people, you know, you can use tape. If you're going to use Tiger Seal, that is more difficult to get off. I obviously Tiger Sealed on my spoiler, I Tiger Sealed on my previous spoiler, and it was a pain to get off, but we did do it, but it was just a pain. So just take that into consideration. Things like the badges, obviously they're like overlays, stickers, like emblems that'll fit over the top of your OEM badges. So you can do things like that, because again, you can keep it. Just keep your standard parts so that you can swap them back and forth. Obviously, probably suspension, you might not do that because that's a bit more of a faff to put back to standard. And same with the alloys. Again, you can still do it. It's just preference, I suppose, if you want to actually go to the length of knowing that you're going to have to put it back to standard. But yeah, I would say simple modifications you can do that you can change. Like the mirror covers, for example, you can easily take them off, change them for like an aftermarket cover like this, and then just put them back to standard when you come to handing it back in. But yeah, you've just got to be wary of it, I think, when you're taking it for servicing. If you take it to a garage, I service mine myself, because I just prefer to do it like that, so it didn't matter to me anyway. But yeah, I guess that's just something to be mindful of if you are wanting to modify a car that's not fully yours as such. But yeah, I hope that's given some help to some people if you're wanting to modify a car. But yeah, going back to the car, I will be putting some pinstripe on, just to make it all more cohesive. So I'll be doing that probably in the week and get that on there. People have asked me, I guess, where I get the pinstripe from. I think it's literally just 3mm pinstripe. Again, you'll be able to get it on my website, so feel free to have a look. You can get all the range of different colours as well to colour match it to your car. Or if you wanted to, like, I don't know, put pink pinstripe on, as some people like to do, you can do that as well. So you can get different colours. I mean, some people, I have seen it, they've pinstriped this around here, but I think it might be a bit much for what I want to do to mine. Again, that's personal preference. Some people don't like the pinstripe at all, but I just think now that I've done it, it looks a little bit plain, and I want to put the aggression back on the side. So yeah, I think I will be putting the pinstripe back. But yeah, I hope that video has been helpful, and this is to also show that you can have longer nails and work on cars, because everyone says to me, how do you do anything with your nails like that? And I just say, well, they're actually my real nails, so I'm more cautious about them than fake ones, and you can. They've chipped off a little bit, but it's fine, because yeah, the car looks nice, so it's alright. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to obviously like and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at MK7.5 Golf R. And again, I'll put all the links in my description. If you do want to buy anything from my shop or anything, send me a message as well, and I will get back to you on anything that you want to know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Engine. Nice. It's a funny noise. This is welcome to. We found the other self-tapper that we couldn't find. It was in here. So yeah, found it. So that's okay, no punctures for me. Yeah. Pizzes. Bloody heck. Oh, fuck off, will you? Listen. That was terrible.
It's all in.
Work it out how it's working. It's all in. YMCA.
Let me just.
What on earth? Oh, this looks wrong. I can't use this on YouTube.